Hey everyone, welcome back to Fresh Squeezed RC, and on this episode we're going to take a look at the Psycho Kruiser from Kyosho. Well, this is it, the Psycho Kruiser. This is Kyosho's 8 scale monster truck, truggy, buggy, it's 4-wheel drive, it's 6S capable, and it's killer. I got this over at omgrc.com from my buddy Joe. He takes really good care of me, he'll take really good care of you too, so be sure to check them out. Also, check out my Instagram at RC Lemonade. Let's get right into this. As you would expect from Kyosho, the box is well made. I mean, the truck got here in one piece. I think that says a lot. It's got nice pictures. And maybe, I don't know, my favorite thing about the box is this little note that Joe over at OMGRC wrote me. You know, a little personalized note saying thanks for being a customer. And that goes a long way with me. But as I've said before, let's look at what's in the box. Once you get past your initial shock and amazement as to the awesomeness of the box, this is what you actually get, mostly. So you get your owner's manual, your parts diagram, and some clips and a bind plug and all that good stuff. You get the same awesome synchro transmitter that comes in the Inferno and all their higher end vehicles. LCD display, rechargeable port, multiple model memory. So really, a couple of these, if you had 10 RCs, you're good. And I don't think you'd miss your Traxxas remote one bit. This is really, really nice, and I really, really like it. Alright, so as you all know, this car's obviously not fresh out of the box. It's a week old today. And I feel like if I'm going to do these unboxings and take the time to shoot all this video and edit all this video and post it and take your time to watch it, I'm not going to unbox something and shoot a review for it if I don't think it's good. So if it's made it this far, it's probably pretty good. And this thing is pretty good. So this is the Psycho Kruiser from Kyosho. It's an 8 scale, 4-wheel drive, 6S monster truck. I mean, you could say a lot about it. As you can see right off the bat, these are not the wheels and tires that come with it. It comes with these. This is a basic buggy style tire. Nothing wrong with them. I just had these, and I really feel like Badlands are the way to go on a monster truck. You can't really beat it. They're killer. They look awesome, and Proline makes a good product, so why not? All right. So body, truck, looks cool. Hood scoop. More on that in a minute. We'll talk a little bit about that and see how you feel about it. Nice high quality body, really good graphics, so I like that. So Psycho Kruiser, start with the bottom. It's got really nice thick aluminum chassis. I haven't bent it yet, which I feel like kind of says something because I break everything really quickly. I've had it a week and I haven't broken anything on it, so I'm really impressed by that. I've never had RCs until these Kyoshos that made it more than a day or two, so kind of stoked. I don't have to work on them as much, so that's cool. More RC time. Really big beefy A-arms. I mean, it's got aluminum bearing carriers in the front. It's got it's got these awesome shock guards. They protect your drive shaft and your shock shafts and stuff like that, so that's neat. And we'll kind of switch over to the top here. We got the Team Orion 6S waterproof ESC. We have the 1500 kV 8 scale motor. On 6S, this thing is just as fast as anything its size. It handles good, it turns good, it jumps good. It's fun. It draws a crowd. People, want to know what it is, and I mean, you'll see some of that, and it's a really cool truck. It has a lot of awesome stuff about it. Getting right into that, there is, huge beefy metal dog bone axles, front and rear. It's got metal dog bone drive shafts. It does have a center differential, so we'll talk a little bit more about that also. Steering servo, I mean, it's got tons of throw. It steers great. It shares the same body shocks as the Inferno. I think the shock shafts and springs are different, but I mean, they work great. They're fantastic. It has aluminum shock towers. I mean, it's tough and it's cool. I mean, it's awesome. It's got tons of suspension travel. I mean, it just soaks it up. So for a basher, I mean, that's what you want. And that's exactly what this car is. It's definitely a basher. So let's talk about the hood scoop. I realize this is a love it or hate it, and I'm okay with that. I can't even decide if I love it or hate it. Some days I think I want to love it, other days I think I want to hate it, but it does make an impression. I mean, it's cool to have a hood scoop sticking out of the hood of your truck. Am I wrong? I mean, is it just me, or does this hood scoop make my truck look big? It's not just me. Everyone thinks so, and everyone thinks it's pretty cool. And so I'll leave it on there until I tear it off. Okay, so before I show you this killer action sequence, which is maybe gonna change your life, or at least make you want one of these trucks a little bit more, well, I'm gonna just talk about some of the things I've done to the truck, in the week I've had it, just to kind of tweak it a little bit. This is all stuff that you can do without really spending any money. So Proline Badlands tires, I already had these, so I'm gonna just pretend like they're free because it makes me not feel so broke all the time. But the Badlands tire, this truck needed it. It makes a lot of power on 6S. It can't really hook up like it needs to, and this tire and wheel combination really made the truck what it should be. Okay, other than that, the center diff. I said we're going to talk about that, and we are going to talk about it. I'm not crazy about a center diff on a basher, but I do feel like it will keep parts alive longer, and what I did is I put 1 million weight team associated diff fluid in it. Well, diff glue, diff paste. It's not fluid at 1 million weight for sure, but it's thick. So I put that in it, and it really woke the truck up. It stopped the front tires from ballooning so much, and it made a pretty good difference. Other than that, I did put 50 weight shock oil in the rear shocks, just to kind of slow down the action a little bit, and I did change the position of the shocks front and rear, and added preload to them. But I don't know that I really want to change much else. I think it's killer. I think it's cool, and after you watch this video, you probably will too. Sorry, I've just been feeling kind of crazy ever since I got this, and it might have that same effect on you. And if it does, or if it just makes you more interested in some other Kyosho products or this one, go check out Joe over at omgrc.com. He'll take great care of you. Super good customer service. You won't be disappointed. Also, check out my Instagram at RCLemonade. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you next time.